One of the most common questions I get from creators that I coach is, how long should my video be? And the quick answer is, as long as it needs to be to satisfy the needs of the viewer you're trying to reach. There's no magic number. It's not 20 seconds, it's not 9 minutes and 38 seconds. And for the longer ones, I mean, it's all over the place. You have to think about who you're trying to reach, what they're curious about, and how they want it. And your ability to make the best quality video for that person is what's gonna help you determine the length of that video. Now, a lot of people think about the types of videos, right? Short form, mid form, longer form, like 10+ minutes, 2 to 3 hour podcast. And that's the wrong way to do it. What you really wanna focus on is a type of viewers within there, and we're gonna break all that down and show you examples so that you can determine what the length of your video should be right now. All right, so we're gonna focus on the viewer. A lot of people make the mistake of thinking about the length versus the circumstance of the viewer, and this is what I mean. Short form, mid form, long form. Easiest way to think about how long your video should be is how much time does the viewer have for the type of content they're looking for. If you understand that, you'll know which one of these buckets you should be in. First one being shorter form content. This is gonna be for the quick viewer. They literally are on a break. Maybe they're waiting for the bus, or they just want to quickly escape. They also don't even want to think. They want the algorithm to let them just go along for the ride. And this is very much TikTok. This is why shorter form viewers are gonna be more the quick viewer, like TikTok. They're just going to their phone, popping out the app, and then boom, they're kind of mindlessly scrolling through. The reason this is important is because Shorts was 60 seconds and now is 3 minutes long. And it's cannibalizing all those short videos. So in the old days, you could have a 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute video, and it could go onto YouTube and it could be successful. It could still be successful right now, but more and more Shorts are cannibalizing all those shorter videos. Anything below 5 minutes, or it's gonna be Shorts for that quick viewer. The second type of format is mid-form videos, 5 to 10 minutes. This is for the classic viewer that we all can relate to. This is for the person that's got more than 5 minutes, maybe 5 to 20 minutes. They're searching for something. They're a little bit more curious. They're not about escaping or getting a quick hit. They actually want to dive a little bit more into the topic. For example, you can get a quick tip for tying up your chicken legs for your roast chicken, and that could be Shorts. The mid viewer, they're looking for the full-on tutorial of roasting chicken. They want to know the ingredients, they want to know the steps. It's going to take longer than what Shorts can do, even in 3 minutes. What that type of video is, that's for you to determine and for you to decide if your video is appropriate for the classic viewer. The spectrum on that is pretty wide. The third type of viewer is the longer form videos for the 10+ minute long length, including 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hours. I call this the couch viewer. They have way more time to commit, and also they've already been sold on, like, hey, this video creator or this channel, or for whatever reason, this video, I'm willing to sit and watch on the couch. It doesn't have to be on the couch. It could be at your desk, running errands, listening to it, or even doing chores around the house. You just have way more time to commit. And also, like the YouTube Shorts, you don't want to think that much, but you still want to choose. So like the mid form, you're choosing what you want to watch, but you want it to play for an hour. The greatest way to paint the picture is sitting on the couch, watching the TV. One of the #1 statistics that's growing on YouTube is watching content on YouTube on the TV. Yeah, people are downloading the app on these smart TVs. And so this is what's creating these, couch viewers on YouTube for these longer videos. A good example of me is I love longer form videos for when I'm washing dishes. Sometimes it's 20 to 30 minutes. So I already have certain types of content that I like to watch, but I don't want to be scrolling like I would with Shorts. I have to let it just play for the 20 to 30 minutes I'm washing dishes every single night. That's the couch viewer. The point is this: people are watching watching longer content on YouTube because they can, because they're watching on their Google Hub, they're watching on their televisions, and guess what? YouTube is a new TV, hence why I've been doing longer vlogs on my food channel. I used to be a utility channel, just teaching recipes, and now I'm doing longer vlogs because people want more content. They really are obsessed. I think that's the last thing I'd say about the longer form videos and the couch viewer. They're usually obsessed on a certain type of niche, content, interest, passion, profession, whatever it is. And so for those people, I'm doing longer vlogs. By the way, if you're curious about vlogging or you want to do longer videos, vlogs are perfect for that. And I have a vlogging checklist to teach you everything you need to know to get you started on vlogging. I'll put the link down below, but that's the point. You start where the viewer is, what they're interested in, what's their circumstance, and are they a quick viewer? Are they more the mid, form content, 5 to 10 minutes, the classic viewer that's searching, that has a little bit more time, or are they longer videos for the couch viewer that has way more time to commit, that's obsessed and wants to watch longer videos? For the cortado. Well, that's good. Okay, so I know what you're thinking, but I still don't know how long my videos should be. So let me tell you our story about how we determine the length of our videos. When I first started with Judy on YouTube, I was just the business manager behind the scenes of her beauty channel. When she started her YouTube channel in 2008, it was all around makeup looks, hairdos, so it was very much a utility channel. Even though people were connecting with Judy and becoming fans of her, ultimately all was based off of search. This is why those classic viewers, we didn't say that back in the day, that's what they were. They were going to search looking for something, and she was fulfilling that need. So these are people that wanted 5 to back then was 12-minute videos. But as time went on, people became fans of her, knew who I was, they wanted more content. And so Judy also wanted to create content as well. But it wasn't always around beauty, or it didn't fit within the kind of classic viewer or utility. They really wanted more content, longer videos. So I told Judy, hey, you should just start a second channel and just put whatever the heck you want. In my mind, I was like, this is like a throwaway channel. Stuff that you don't really take too seriously. It's more for fun. Upload it here. That was the birth of our vlog channel. It was still optimized. It was still jump cutty. It was still about entertaining people. And we didn't think about it as like longer videos or classic viewers. It was just like extra content to connect with her true fans. But that was the beginning of us vlogging for 16 years. The reason I tell that story is for multiple reasons. Number one, we started with the viewer in mind. What was their problem? They wanted to learn about beauty, so it made sense to do a 5-minute video when she could teach it in 5 minutes. Sometimes it was 10 minutes because the hairdo was really complex. So it was very much that utility. The second channel, the vlog channel, was longer because it was more relaxed. It was more about her whole day. Sometimes she would be reviewing a makeup product and she'd show how it looked throughout the day, but it was way more relaxed. And people were more connecting on a personal level, hence the vlog channel, hence the longer form viewer, the couch viewer. That was the birth of the couch viewer, honestly. Fast forward to 2024, yeah, that's right, this year. Now we do 20 and 30-minute vlogs. Why did we make this jump? The one thing that I knew we should do, I wasn't doing, which is looking at the data. We started looking at the analytics that were coming from our channel, and we realized, number one, in the comments, people were saying, oh, I love it when you have a long vlog. I remember back in the day, 8 to 12-minute vlogs. If we did a 15-minute vlog, people lost their mind. We still kept it to that shorter vlog because we thought we had to. Now, because I've met a lot of really smart YouTubers, I've learned about optimization, we started thinking, you know what if we just relax the edit, we just let it ride a little bit longer, and let's see how people react. People loved it, and we saw this in our audience view duration. This is an analytic in your studio that's telling you what percentage of your video people are watching, and people are watching more and more as we made the videos longer and longer. And so the takeaway there is, as you start uploading for a certain audience, for a certain need, for this different type of viewer, and different viewer circumstance, you're going to read your analytics to be able to dial in the length of your videos. That is how you're going to determine the exact length, just like we did in the beginning, very much utility, 5 to 10 minutes or around there. As time went on, we built a relationship and people were just letting the videos play longer and longer. So the moral of the story is this. You have to make a decision like Judy did for her beauty audience who wanted those utility type of videos. They wanted a certain question answered, problem solved, and she just went with it, 5 to 10 minutes. Secondly, you listen to the audience, you look at the analytics, and you adjust. For her, it was a whole different channel, and people wanted more content, extended content behind the scenes, so vlogs made sense, and those at first were anywhere from 8 to 12 minutes, and now are 20 to 30 minutes because we listened and learned. But it was after she grew an audience. There's one more thing that would determine the length of your videos before you even get started. Do a search and see what other creators and other channels are doing in your own niche. See, all these different guides that I'm giving you about, the type of videos, the type of viewers is great, but you can actually see what is actually working within your little genre of content or in your niche. You do a search and see what the top results are and see what the audience is already voting for, because what's cool about YouTube is telling you what's successful, what people want that are looking for the type of content that you're looking for or that you want to create. When I did research for this video, how long should my YouTube videos be? Guess what? Most of the content that popped up were about 3 to 5 minutes long. It told me that people want utility type of content for this question when it comes to the answer. So it influenced me to make a shorter video. Now you're probably saying, well, Benji, this is way longer than 5 minutes. Well, that's because there's another element. What are you trying to accomplish? See, I told you that utility videos are for that classic viewer that's curious and want an answer to a question or just, has a little bit more time. I'm going for that super obsessed viewer. So the person that wants to dive in deep. But I'm still balancing it out with the fact that people probably want a short, quick answer. Notice in the beginning of this video, I basically give you that 60-second shorts answer right at the beginning for anybody that might want it. But then I dive deeper, and guess what? This is what I want to do. I don't want to just be a quick answer type of creator when it comes to creator secrets and things about YouTube. I want to go in and explain the history, the context, my experiences, hence why this is longer than that. But it's shorter than other videos you've seen. I just returned to this channel. I'm starting to upload here, and I've been doing longer videos. But based off of the data, based off the analytics, I've realized you guys want shorter videos. So I'm balancing out the two. The ultimate takeaway from everything I just said, make it your own. What's novel and new is interesting to people. And at the end of the day, what's gonna satisfy the viewer's need and want is what's most important, and it's gonna determine how long your videos should be. That can be all the way across the board, and you're gonna just have to start uploading and looking at your analytics, doing the research to be able to determine and to be more decisive in the length of your videos. All that being said, I'm seeing a huge trend with longer videos. This is why I'm back uploading here, because I've had a lot of success with vlog content. I used to be a utility channel on my food channel, Benji TV, teaching recipe, and now I do food vlogs. It's like vlog style content on my recipes. And so if you're curious about that and want to get into longer content, especially vlog content, I have a vlogging checklist that'll get you started to help you get views. I've got the link down below, and I would love for you guys to go check it out if you're interested in that. Even though I just said all that, I want to know for your channel, for your videos, for your niche, what's the perfect length of a video for you? Put it in the comments below. I'm looking forward to seeing how you guys apply this advice to your content. So definitely comment below so I can visit your channels, and I'm excited for you guys and your videos.